everyone. I hope you all are doing well. In today's session, we will learn articles. What is an article? Articles are words used before noun to show whether the noun is specific or general. Let me repeat it again. Articles are words used before nouns. See? A cat, a pen, an apple, an egg. So cat, pen, apple, egg, these are nouns, right? So articles are words used before nouns, Clear? So these are all articles, okay? To show whether the noun is specific or general. Clear? There are two kinds of articles. What are they? Indefinite articles and definite articles. Indefinite means which is not definite, which is not particular, isn't it? A or a and an are indefinite articles. Clear? Like a pen, a book. So it is pointing out or it is not showing any particular book, any pen, any cat. Clear? Next, definite article. Definite means which is particular. The boy, the book. Here it is pointing out any particular book, any particular boy. Clear? So we have learned articles, definition. Articles are words used before nouns to show whether the noun is specific or general. Two kinds of articles, indefinite and definite. Indefinite a and definite the. Indefinite means which is not definite, which is not particular. Any book, any person, anything. Clear? And definite means which is particular, opposite, which is particular. Clear? Now we will learn their uses in detail. We use a. We use a when the words start with a consonant sound. A cat. Consonant. Among 26 letters, there are 21 consonants and 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels, and remaining 21 consonant. So, see consonant, right? A cat, a cat, a cat. The word starting with a consonant sound, a consonant letter. So there we will use a. And one exception, when it creates a vowel sound U, there also we will use a. Like I have given some example. A university. See, it is creating vowel sound U, right? University. A university. Remember that. A user. A user. A uniform. Uniform. So it is creating vowel sound U. There we will use a. Clear? So where we will use? When the word start with a consonant sound and also a vowel sounds like U. There we will use the indefinite article a. Remember that. A European. European. So it is creating U, right? So, these are the example. Next, we will use an when the next word begins with a vowel sound. See, a vowel sound. An apple. It is creating a vowel, right? It is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels, right? So E is vowel, okay? So here we will use an. When the next word start with a vowel sound or vowel, there we will use an. It is a regular use. An egg. A, E, I, O, U. E, vowel. And one more exception. When the word start with a consonant, when the word starts with a consonant like H is consonant, right? But R, honest, isn't it creating a vowel sound? Or, isn't it? So there we will use and. This is the exception. So you have to remember, and we will use when it is starting, though it is starting with a consonant word, but it is consonant later, sorry, when it is starting with a consonant later, but it is creating a vowel sound, small h, like honest, R. So these are the uses of sure. There we will use and. Clear? Now we will learn in detail where we will use. There are so many uses of a or an indefinite articles and definite articles. Point by point I am going to mention it. Okay? In the usual meaning of one, I have a brother and three sisters. I have a brother. Point number one, I have a brother and sister. So in the usual meaning of one, we use indefinite articles a or an. Point number two, before countable nouns, when it is mentioned for the first time. A cat can catch a mouse. A dog is an animal. So a cat, a mouse, a dog, when it is used for the first time, we use a or an. So point number one is in the usual meaning of one, we use a or an. I have a brother and a sister. Point number two, when it is used for the first time. Point number three, before singular nouns mentioning trait, class, or any profession. Like, she is a teacher, he is a doctor, he wants to be an engineer. So, engineer, doctor, these are denoting profession, class, right? So, before singular nouns, when it is denoting a profession or class. Okay? Number four, we use a or an before names meaning certain. Meaning a certain. Like, Mr. Mukherjee called you. Mr. Mukherjee called you when you were out. In that case, I'm using Mr. Mukherjee, right? In that case, I don't know who Mr. Mukherjee is. So, a or an we use before nouns meaning a certain. But when I'm using Mr. Mukherjee called you, Papa, to see you or to meet with you. Mr. Mukherjee, on that time I know who is Mr. Mukherjee. I know Mr. Mukherjee. Okay? So we use a or an before names meaning a certain. Clear? Number five, we use a or an before some numerical and quantitative expression. We use a or an before some numerical and quantitative expression like that. A kilo, a dozen, half a dozen, 100, 1,000, a lot of, a great many, a great deal. So we use a or an before some quantitative, uncountable, and numerical expression. Clear? Next, we use a or an in expressions of measurement. Measurement of speed, price. Like, he drives 60 kilometer an hour. An hour. He drives 60 kilometer an hour. So it is denoting the measurement, right? An hour. This material cost 70 rupees per meter. 70 rupees per meter. For government side, we use that. We have English classes twice in a week. Twice in a week. Sure, these are denoting measurement. So we use a or an in expressions of measurement, price, speed, etc. Next, I think number 6. We use a with words few, little, a few, a little. I hope you remember that while we are learning countable and uncountable nouns, there we learn a few, a little. A few mean a small number for countable nouns, right? For countable plural nouns, and a little a small amount. Clear? Next, number 7, I think. We use a or an in exclamation. We use a or an in exclamation of countable nouns, right? Like singular countable nouns. Like, what a beautiful flower it is! What a beautiful flower! In exclamation of a singular countable noun. What a lovely weather! What a what a wonderful picture! What a pretty girl! What a pretty girl! Next, what a hot day! So in exclamation we use a or an. Okay? Now we will learn the definite article the. So from the name itself we were getting the meaning the. It is denoting any particular person or thing, right? So we use the when it is denoting the only one or any particular. First, we use the with a singular countable nouns while it is denoting the only one, like the earth, the moon, the sun, the weather, the north pole. So there is only one, right? So we use the. Next, number 2. Before a noun which has been mentioned for the second time or which has been defined by mentioning the second time, like there is a girl in the classroom. Second sentence, the girl is studying. So before we use the before a noun which has been mentioned or which has been defined by mentioning the second time. There is a girl, first sentence, a girl, right? The girl is, so it is the girl. It is, the is defining the girl the second time. The girl is studying, isn't it? Next, number 3. Before the names of river, sea, chain of mountains, plural names of countries, and islands, group of islands, we use the. Like river, the Hooghly, the Ganges, chain of mountains, the Himalayas, group of island, plural name of countries, the USA, the West Indies. Okay, so there we use the before the name of rivers, mountains, chain of mountains, plural name of countries, group of islands, we use the. Next, we use the before nouns when it is denoting the whole class. The cow is a useful animal. The cow. It is not denoting a particular cow. It is denoting the whole class of cow. The cow is are useful animals. You can use the cows also. Okay? The cows are. The cows are. Should the cows are. Remember, the we use for singular and plural both. But one thing you have to remember that it is denoting the particular. Clear? Particular person, particular object. Okay. The rose is the sweetest of all flowers. The rose. The rose here not only denoting the particular, it is denoting the whole class, whole rose class. Clear? Next, we use the before musical instrument. Like I can play the piano, the sitar, the guitar, the drum, the flute. So before musical instrument, we use the. Okay? Next, before before any particular books, we use the. Before any particular books, we use the. The Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Iliad. Clear? But we will not use Valmiki's the Ramayana. No, no. Valmiki's Ramayana. Clear? Homer's the Iliad. No, no. Homer's Iliad. Clear? Next, before the name of nationalities, any nationalities we use the. The Indians, the Dutch, the British, we use the. Okay? So these are the uses of definite articles the. From the beginning, any there when it is denoting, there is only one, the earth, the sun, the moon. Second point, it has been used to denote or to definite in the second time. The girl is the girl is studying. There is a girl in the classroom, the girl is studying. Number 3, chain of mountains before the name of sea, river, plural name of countries, and group of island we use. Next, while it is denoting the whole class, the cow, the rose, okay? Before the number 6, before any musical instrument we use the piano, the sitar, the guitar, okay? Before the names of nationalities we use the Indians, the Dutch, the British, the American, in that way. Okay. So these are the uses of definite and indefinite articles. I hope you got it right. Those who are new today, kindly visit to our YouTube shorts. There you can learn idiomatic phrases, advanced vocabulary, and I have shared few exercises also related to the grammar what we have learned. And kindly like, share and subscribe to be the member of this classroom. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I know it was a little long video, but I have covered almost all the points. And if you have any doubts, kindly mention in the comment box. Thank you. Take care of your health. See you in the next video. Bye.